Welcome in, everybody. Apologize for taking a minute. Had to get everything, tried to get everything transferred over here. Jimmy Johnson's there? He is there. All right, let me see this. Notre Dame's coming in ready to roll. Hello to Doug, Daniel, hello. Doug and Daniel, Debbie, hello. O'Connor, hello. Marky Do, hello. Lila Rose, hello. Cakes, hello. Jason, hello. Kevin, hello. O'Connell, hello. Teresa Squara, hello. Fred O'Malley, hello. Michael Irvin there. A lot of people there.
They're trying to bring back the glory days here. They thought they were on their way to doing that last season. They started 9-0.
Here goes the kickoff.
We talked about the heyday of this rivalry. This is only the fifth meeting since 1990. The last was in 2017. It was a top 10 matchup. But back in 87, 88, and 89, the winner of this game went on to win.
This is a big game tonight. I'm excited about this.
And Notre Dame in 88. Fourth season for Mario.
Miami making their way out to the field.
The fan base here in South Florida is ready to get back into the national conversation. Producer and director's nightmare, the lights off in anticipation of the teams taking the field. They were 9-0. They were number 4 in the country. Looked like they were on their way to the ACC title game.
Last season, they were 10-3.
Lost to Georgia Tech. Lost the regular season finale in a shootout at Syracuse. And that cost them their
Days Disney Dreams, welcome in. Gloria, welcome in.
just outside the college football playoff. This team built from the inside out can absolutely make a run with some of the improvements they've made across the board. Five national championships for this proud program, but none since 2001.
Here they come, Miami on the field.
And one of the enduring traditions here, pyrotechnics, and a lot of other fanfare as the Canes take the field.
Canes are taking the field.
It was a defense that struggled last year. They've changed defensive coordinators. They've brought in 6 new defensive backs through the portal. That will be a key to their season. Marcus Freeman led Notre Dame to a record 14 wins last year.
Here comes Notre Dame.
14-2, also the single season record for games.
Our screen will change at the start of the game.
Under steamy conditions last year in Texas A&M had the shocking loss to Northern Illinois. Basically put themselves in a situation where they had to win out. They did. They won 13 straight games on the way to Atlanta. Marcus Freeman doesn't want to say it, but you get the sense around the Notre Dame program. They believe this team is deeper and more talented. They have done a great job of backfilling. This team does have tremendous high-end talent and probably a higher ceiling across the board than last season's run. Here's Taylor McGregor with Mario Cristobal.
Thank you, Sean. You have an experienced quarterback in Preston Beck, but one who's never played in your system. What do you want to see early from him?
I want to see him beat him, the best version of him. He's done a great job at camp. He's got to show tonight.
It is loud.
And against an inexperienced quarterback, how can you take advantage?
It is really loud. John, what's up? How you doing, John? Graziano.
Thank you, Coach. Let's go to Molly and Marcus Freeman.
Coach, how do you help your quarterback, C.J. Clark, be at his best in his first career start and in these wet conditions?
Yeah, we got to take pressure off of him. We got to be able to stop.
Got to run the ball is what you got to do. You got to run the ball if you're Notre Dame.
Got to play really good defense.
Great to see everybody coming in with me. Appreciate you being here. Our screen will change when the game starts.
You don't have to win the game, Coach. Just do your job.
How do you attack an experienced quarterback like Carson Beck?
You got to try to mix it up on him pre-snap. You got to try to show different things pre-snap and post-snap. Be able to move to something different. But he's a good quarterback. He's going to make some plays. We just got to win the next one.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Sean.
All right, Molly and Taylor, thank you. ACT officiating crew led by Adam Staff.
Looks like Miami just won the coin toss.
The toss elected to defer their option in the second half. Notre Dame will receive the west end of the field. Good luck.
Miami won. They're going to defer.
CJ Carr will get on the field immediately. As you might expect on the last day of August in South Florida, it is hot and sticky. We had some tropical downpours here mid-afternoon. The temperature then was up in the low 90s with a feels like over 100. So the rain has cooled it off a little bit. 77, but with very high humidity. Both teams said that wouldn't be a factor. Marcus Freeman said his squad has been focused on hydration for weeks.
Whoops. Whacking the pole. This crowd is ridiculous. Getting ready to kick, everybody.
Well, according to the coaches, he's got a tremendous calmness about him. He's been smiling all afternoon. He feels ready for this moment. Football family with football blood running through his veins. He'll be ready to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Spirited competition. They didn't name him the starter until August 19th. And
they waited some time to label him as the starter. Pablo says, how about them Buckeyes? How about them? They upset number one. They should be number one now.
CJ Carr played in just one game last year, took 4 snaps early on in a start, in a relief appearance in a rout at Purdue. Jadarian Price is back for the opening kickoff.
Here we go. Here we go. Kicking off in Miami in the rain. Ray Missouri, hello. Let's go fighting Irish.
As a transfer from FAU, not far away.
Taterhead, what's up? Penn State was 2. I think they might jump him. Touchback. JCB, no, it's illegal to show the game. It is illegal for me to show the game. We do what is legal within the ranks, my friend.
Right down the street from Ann Arbor, where his grandfather was a legendary coach.
O'Connell says, let's go Irish. Mandy Mary says, happy Sunday. Great job by you. The other ladies on the stream tonight.
4 snaps against Purdue, that's it. He did not attempt to pass. He hurt his elbow, the same injury.
Shotgun formation. Single back set. Irish with the ball. Calling for it. Fakes the handoff. Quick out of the wide receiver screen. Got nothing. Absolutely nothing. I still forgot him, and you reminded me.
He was a starting corner last year as a freshman.
Let me do it at the first break, Doug. That way I don't have to take the screen down. Second down and 12. Second and 12.
CJ into the game. He said we'll see how it goes. They do have perhaps the best running back.
Pressure coming from the outside. Snap. Looking to throw again. Down the field he goes. Caught. Short pass. Gain of maybe 4. Gain of maybe 4.
One of those 6 transfers in the secondary. He's over from Tennessee. This will be a game of adjustments for both coaches, and Mike Denbrock isn't 100% certain what Miami's going to do defensively, especially in third down situations. They got to stay off schedule, be able to make some changes throughout the game.
Third down and 7. Third and 7. Looking to throw again. Underneath on a wide receiver screen again. Gain of 9. First down and more. He's still loose. Out near midfield. What a catch and run.
They're going to give him all of that spinning. Or will they? Now they're
bringing the ball back a little bit. But, man, he was all over the place. Gain of 14.
Spinning off of it, bouncing off would-be tacklers, and getting upfield for the conversion.
Homecoming for Faison. He's from
Probably best game Ohio State and Texas was fantastic. I agree with you. Shotgun. Haven't run yet. Going to go to the screen again. Gain of 10. Gain of 15. Big catch and run again. Notre Dame. Another first down.
defense. 15 more for Faison. So much for answering the question, will they run the ball, take some of the pressure off of the young quarterback? They come out and they'll throw it several plays in a row, 4 plays in a row, 4 easy completions, and a great job by Faison after the catch.
First down and 10. On the 43 of Miami. Anybody in here for the first time, say hello. Short run, gain of about 2. Gain of about 2.
To the Miami 42. Here are tonight's Getting Back players brought to you by AutoZone. It's Malachi Fields, outside receiver for Notre Dame. Big, physical, and reminds
Malachi Fields.
Who started here several years ago, and Ruben Bain, defensive end, who can take over the game there at the end of the line of scrimmage for the Canes.
Second down and 9 from the 42. Shotgun, single back set. Rolls out to his left. Throws down the field. Incomplete. Just knocked away at the last second. Trying to go to Love. Couldn't get it to him. Tipped away at the last second. They've got Miami has a lot of transfers over there. Nice defensive play, though.
The ball away. Set up a 3rd and long. 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9.
Possible 4-down territory, though, so you can run your throw if you want your.
Still got a wet field out there. Look at the throw. Pressure coming. Got time. Now he's running for his life. Throws it away. Incomplete. Ryan Rowe. Hello, buddy. Surf Bum John. Hello. Welcome in. 4th and 9 on the Miami 42. They were moving the ball well up into that last minute.
Here he is coming off the edge. Just a thing of beauty right around the left tackle, Anthony Knapp.
Let's see what they're going to do.
It's a good move by Carr to keep the play alive, but nothing going as he worked to his left, has to throw it away. And late it was Marquise Lightfoot pursuing C.J. Carr over to the boundary. Bain, in many projections, could be a top 10 pick in the next NFL draft.
We got a timeout of the field. I'm going to try to fix something real quick.
Hamstring injury for most of the year.
All right, let me do this. Time out of the field, everybody.
Every moment better with 50% more protein and 50% less sugar, plus a creamy taste that makes that smoothie even smoothier. Fairlife.
When the island speaks, tiki bar, water slides, big pool, and hammock. It's time to escape to the Great Life. Now this is the Great Life on the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line.
They say choice is the ultimate luxury, and now it's yours with Taco Bell's $5.
Quick timeout.
$9 luxury boxes. Choose from the $5 classic box, loaded with lavish classics. The $7 Supreme box, packed with decadent faves. Or the $9 Discovery box, not featuring the indulgent.
Get on those bots. Let's go. Thank you. I guess we're going to get hit with bots tonight now. Wow.
$5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
What's this?
Mustard pepper.
We didn't have one bot in the baseball game. Not one.
Real meat, no veggies.
It's dog food.
Fresh Pet. Healthy food fresh from the fridge.
We are 8 subscribers from 400, too. 8 away.
Punished under immense pressure. And exposed to excessive wear. Nissan. #1 in new vehicle quality. We put it through the worst, so you get its best.
If you refresh, you will have the emojis.
I'm Morgan. I have 3 kids. I have an IQ of 160. This is where he is Hector, and I work with the cops.
You're waiting on me to leave so you can poke around without a warrant, aren't you?
Yeah.
Welcome back to South Florida. Notre Dame and Miami. In the third and final matchup of 2 teams ranked in the AP top 10 this opening weekend. It's the preseason poll debuted in 1950. It's the only time that's ever happened. 3 top 10 matchups. James Rendell on the punt.
Here's the punt from Notre Dame.
They think is an enormous talent.
Miami going to get the ball here for their first possession.
Shannon Dawson with some last words of advice on the play call for Carson.
Here we go. First down and 10. Carson back with the ball.
The Georgia program is first as a redshirt, 2 years as a backup to Stetson Bennett when they won 2 national championships. In the last 2 as a starter. He's now a Miami Hurricane. Florida native from the Jacksonville area. All the talent you can want. Size at 6'4", 230 pounds. And the coaches both at Georgia and Miami rave about his football IQ. They're going to put that to use here in Miami. Having a lot of latitude at the line of scrimmage.
Handoff up the middle. Solid gain. That's 4 or 5 yards on first down.
Carson back last year became the scapegoat a little bit for all the problems that Georgia had offensively, but what people didn't pay enough attention to was how many drops his wide receivers had. They led the Power 4. The inconsistencies in protection along the offensive line and abandoning the run game from time to time. He was not the only problem and is eager to kind of prove that he was going to be the solution now for Miami.
It's a pretty good year when you have a problem and run 11-2 and won the SEC.
Quick out, caught, complete. Going to be a first down. Miami. Marion on the catch.
A transfer from BYU. Before that, he was at UConn.
Great job scanning the field there by Carson Beck, getting backside and hit the throw.
5 receivers spread the field.
Quick out, caught. Just shy of the 20.
1 year last year at LSU, and now here in Miami, a 5-yard game.
5-yard game on that. Come on, stop with the pop-ups.
They felt like they could challenge Notre Dame.
Six Daddy, hello, welcome in.
That would be a little uncomfortable for that defense, so expect you to utilizing tempo throughout the season.
It was a terrific Notre Dame defense last year. Gave up just 15.5 points per game. A lot of the
handoff up the middle, short run. Going to be a first down again. Pressure and pushing the ball.
Feature 3 running backs, Lyle, Mark Fletcher, and Marty Brown. Lyle got the first down at the 34.
One area of this team last year that was kind of flying under the radar was how good they were running the football. And I think Jordan Lyle has a chance to become a star. Tremendous open field speed. Reminds you of those great Miami backs there in the 2000s.
They love to run between the tackles. Mario Cristobal.
First down and 10, 9:25 on the clock.
Early 90s at Miami. He likes to pound it. Only Baylor ran between the tackles more often.
Shotgun, go to throw, underneath, caught. Out to the 41. Mark him at the 42-yard line.
Jalen Stroman, a newcomer from Virginia Tech, made the tackle as the safety for Notre Dame. An 8-yard gain and they'll go quickly.
They're going to go hurry up.
Second down and 2.
On 2nd down and 2, they do the hurry up. They're going to throw. Going down the field. Incomplete. All the way down to the 10. Nothing he could do there.
I love the idea on 2nd short, too. You're going to come back, probably run it on 3rd down, pick it up. Why not try to take a shot? Throwing it deep over the top to a playmaker in Marion who can go 22 miles an hour on the field. Their deep threat, just a little bit too deep from Carson Beck. He can make all the throws. Coach's rig.
3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2.
Touch short, intermediate, his accuracy down the field. Lyles, the running back, on 3rd down and 2. Malachi.
Handoff up the middle, nothing. Notre Dame shut it down. Big front by Notre Dame stands up on that one.
Sophomore from Boston, who missed most of last year due to injury. A big play for the new defensive coordinator, Chris Hatch. This is a great play by Traore on the right side. They try to get a zone read. They have some movement going from right to left, thinking it would hold him out wide. He is not fooled, however. He crashes down immediately and makes the play in the backfield. Marcus Freeman raved about the talent he has. Traore and Bryce Young at the other end. He thinks they could both be first-round picks someday. Jordan Faison takes the punt.
Here's the punt. Notre Dame's got it coming down the sideline. Going to get stopped right there.
At the 13-yard line. Raul Aguirre made the tackle after an 8-yard return of a 43-yard punt. Big stop on 3rd down.
Big stop there.
Notre Dame defense. No score. 7 gone by.
Appreciate everybody hanging in with me tonight. Marky Dew's got the Fighting Irish logos out there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Playmaker can get the ball through the uprights without setting foot on the field. The early season hopeful doesn't hope that this is her team's year. No, so these fans deserve from Modelo because football is really football.
Sullivan, you want a French fry? Come here. Let's see if he'll come running in here. He's been in a bad mood all day. Sullivan.
Oh, sure. Who pays you cash to help with your medical bills? The commissioner has spoken.
I love that.
He's still in a bad mood.
Get help with expenses. Health insurance doesn't cover.
There he is. You want one? Come here. Here. Want one of these? You gonna lay down in here? Okay, lay down in here. Good boy. He's still in a bad mood. That's what I think.
Popeyes can make better wings.
He is mad with Amber.
A real gentleman would share those wings.
That's just get across the street. Spicy and mild, sauce and dry rub. Better. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Even when U.S. soccer star Mallory Swanson isn't on the field, she always makes the perfect play. With a Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card, she'll earn 6% cash back in the category of her choice, like online shopping, for the first year from account opening.
When my hair started thinning, I didn't want to hear the wisecracks.
I was ignoring my hair because I was.
All right, let's see what Notre Dame can do on their second thing.
I finally feel like myself again.
Yeah, he laid back down in here. He's just mad that she dropped him off and ran out again.
That's right.
He shouldn't be mad though. He was away swimming the whole time, having fun, you know.
Thank you so much. I was about to say it's cooked too.
This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GMs.
ABC College Football Primetime is sponsored by Modelo, proud sponsor of the College Football Playoff. Modelo, now recruiting full-time fans. And the fans here at Hard Rock Stadium getting rained on Recent renovations have covered some of the seats, but not all. The light rain has been falling throughout. Mike Denbrock clearly wanted to get C.J. Carr off to a good start. They threw 6 passes, just 1 run on the
All right, let me turn this back up a little bit. They turned their sound down a little bit. There we go. First down and 10. Go to throw again. Wide receiver screen. Man, they love going to that. Did he lose the football? Looks like Miami has the ball in a turnover. Did that ball come out before? I want to see.
Looked like that ball was starting to come out. It is right there off the left hip.
But I think his leg might have been down.
Did he secure possession is something they'll also look at, but it does look like ball is just starting to slide out before his backside is down on the ground. Let's take a look right here.
His knee is down. No, it's coming out.
Looks like it's already moving.
That's going to be a turnover.
So an immediate big play by Thomas, one of those 6 defensive backs who came to the transfer portal, as Justin Scott knocked it out.
All right, so Miami's going to have the ball at the 23-yard line, 24-yard line. Shotgun, go to throw. Going towards the end zone. Incomplete. Over top is wide out. Incomplete.
This game will be a game of cat and mouse. Notre Dame last year played more man coverage than anybody. They went zone on the first drive. Here on the first play of the second drive after sudden change, it's man-to-man. Tony's supposed to be their guy. A little bit of contact down the stretch.
Yeah, he was holding him a little bit. They let him get away with that. Second down and 10. Second and 10. Handoff, off tackle. Didn't go anywhere. Nothing. No gain, 1, if anything.
Part of the veteran defensive line. They lost Riley Mills and Howard Cross in the middle, where they have a lot of veteran talent returning as Chris Ash takes over for Al Golden, who went back to the NFL this season.
Third down and 9. Third and 9.
What will Chris Ash do here? Will he heat up the veteran quarterback, see if they can knock Miami out of field goal range? If you're Carson Beck, you can't take a sack.
They're bringing pressure. Carson Beck trying to avoid it. People looking to throw underneath. Caught. Where are they going to mark him is the question.
It's an 8-yard gain. They're just short of the first.
Just short of the first down.
Is a beautiful route by Marion, who gets the separation against the best corner in college football in Leonard Moore. Mario Cristobal with that imposing offensive line. Probably anticipate a north-south run right here on 4th and short. Mark Fletcher is the running back for 200.
Shotgun formation. 4th and 1. Handoff up the middle. They got it. First down.
They really like their offensive line. They have a new center, James Brockermeyer, over after 1 year at TCU and 3 prior to that at Alabama. And this is ridiculous. Look at Maui Noah and the movement that he gets off the right side and the amount of displaced gold helmets off the charts. When they run short yards behind Maui Noah and Inez Cooper, the right guard, not many teams.
Shotgun formation. First down and 10. Ball on the 12. Handoff off left tackle. Gain of about 4 on the nice cut right there.
Jake Bowen in on the stop. He's become the leader of this Notre Dame defense. Bowen's taken over the green dot. He'll be in communication with Chris Nash through the headset.
Shotgun formation. Single back to the right. Looking to throw. Checks down to a run that's going nowhere. Good defense by Notre Dame on that one. Loss of 3. Third down or second down and 5 on the 7.
Holding Miami to just 3 points would be a massive moral.
Now 3rd and 8.
Man coverage these last couple of plays. I would anticipate man coverage again. If you're Miami, you probably want to create a pick or a rub to get some separation and get a guy running.
4 minutes and counting in the first.
3 receiver bunch to the right of Carson Beck. Mark Fletcher's the running back. On 3rd and 8 from the 10.
Pressure coming, looking to throw, batted up in the air, knocked down. 4th down. Are they going to go for it is the question. Or do they take the 3? Looks like they're going to take the 3.
They don't go to the transfer portal often, but he's a newcomer from Louisville. And they bring the pressure right up the middle. They're trying to get that rub and pick that we just talked about with a mesh concept. 2 shallow crosses underneath. You can create some natural pressure on the defense by running guys close together. However, the pass rush was too much, and a great job by Notre Dame's defense. There's Carter Davis, the newcomer. Those career numbers not good. They were at FAU. He won a battle with Bert Auburn, a transfer from Texas.
Field goal up. Ball, they botched it. They botched it. It's going to be Notre Dame ball. Wow.
Marcus Freeman's special teams were fantastic last year, but this time they had help from Miami.
That's crazy.
Just low and outside, almost rolls it back. It was an okay job by Joyce trying to.
Bad snap, killed it.
And a massive moment for Notre Dame defensively. Marcus Freeman's got to love what he sees. The fumble does not hurt Notre Dame.
What I have uncovered is insane. Hidden tunnels, some freaky stuff.
I'll be right back here. I hit the wrong button. Where's my buttons? I think it's this one. I'll be right back.
But Intermission can be a lot. Win every week with
Bring it down so we can see that clock just a little bit. There we go.
Where's the beer guy?
Where's the beer guy?
Never mind. Anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light. Hey, back off, Smasher. Listen, you might be made a hand smash Angus beef patties, but Arlene's with me. Let's go, Darlene.
I don't know. That Sonic cheeseburger looks pretty good right now.
Our lives finally have meaning again.
After a really long off season.
Look, our QB's on the draft slide. Look, oh, he's going to win. Not where he expected.
Everything will be questioned.
What is this place?
Don't they know it's Saturday?
Everything.
College football's changing.
The Dr. Pepper flavors too.
It's all connected.
Fansville Season 8.
I can't believe they're still doing these commercials for Dr. Pepper and working.
It's a Pepper thing.
They still work. People still watch.
So turn your projects into labors of love.
Commercial break right here, everybody.
I love what you did with the place.
So what are you working on?
Shop Labor Day savings at the Home Depot. Now through September 3rd. Americans, we can do anything we want, except one thing. We just can't stop being Americans. So get out there, take your swing, rev your engines and let freedom ring.
Let freedom ring.
Stop being American. Nothing stops America, and nothing stops Ram.
Right now, during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 10% below MSRP or get 1.9% financing for 72 months on select 2025 Ram 1500 models.
From Hollywood, it's Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars is back. Wow.
Welcome back to Miami, the third and final matchup of this opening weekend between top 10 teams. The previous two.
Shotgun formation, single back set for Notre Dame. No score, 3:53 in the first remaining. John says, I'll pick the Irish.
And so far, nothing on the board here. Notre Dame's defense rallied after an Irish turnover.
Handoff, off tackle, spins around, nice big run. Gain of about 8, nice solid run.
Quarterback CJ Carr showing leadership on the sideline. He went right up to wide receiver Malachi Fields after that fumble, said, I trust you. I'm coming right back to you. And Carr may be a redshirt freshman, but he commands this sideline. You can tell this team respects and loves him.
He's obviously grown up around it.
I heard from the boys, like, man, the best crowd in the world is in Leon, which...
Again.
Handoff, up, tackle right, short gain. Hello, George. Welcome in.
And Ruben Bain, those two tremendous defensive ends in the play.
This will be an interesting down for the Notre Dame offense because in third and short last year, you knew where it was going. It was Riley Leonard.
Third down and 1. Third down and about 1.
Without the element of the quarterback's legs, what will they do?
Fantastic show with the ladies. Thank you, Sphinx Daddy. Leave a comment on the stream if you had that good of a time. Let the ladies know. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Thank you. Quarterback sneak. He doesn't go anywhere. That got shut down. Mike, Mayor Chickenfin, hello. 4th down and short. They're in their own territory. They're thinking about going. Are they nuts?
It's just a bust by the right guard. He's got to block that nose. That nose just shoots right up the middle, and he whiffs completely, blocking the wrong guy. And that's the young freshman, Gertie Lambert. He's got a lot of talent, but clearly not on the same page with his center there. And the unblocked defender, Blay, makes the play in the backfield.
Candy, hello. Welcome in.
Last year against Arkansas, with a dominant performance in Mario.
They're going to punt.
He was a must-get in the portal.
He gets it off.
And Malachi
Collected right there at the 29.
But there is no flag.
No flag. Miami will start on the 29.
Let's check into the studio. Here's Kevin McGundy.
Sean, good evening. Our multi-view is showcasing a handful of events, including the round of 16 at the U.S. Open, Phillies Braves at the Bank, and college football across our networks. You can experience it all.
They're showing all the other stuff on all the other channels.
Back to you and Greg.
All right, Kevin, thank you. Score here, a minute 46 to go in the opening quarter.
Miami with the ball, 1:46 to go in the first quarter.
7 in his Miami debut for 35 yards. Just 41 yards of total offense for a unit that led the country last year in total.
Handoff, off tackle, big run. Gain of 10, gain of 15, almost out to midfield. Big run. Miami. Fletcher on the run.
Right guard there, and Nez Cooper just absolutely mauling his defensive tackle. I mean, watch him go for a ride, and they run right behind him. Big movement. Goodness gracious, displaced 5 or 6 yards. And the big body.
That was a big, solid run.
Luke Talich had a chance to make the tackle as well. And
Handoff again, right up the middle. Gain of 2 or 3. Notre Dame not getting much pressure early.
Undersold last year nationally because of the great success Cam Ward had throwing it, but 76% of the time when they run is between the tackles. Only Baylor did it more often. It's remarkable. It's a testament to their offensive line because Cam Ward was not a guy that was going to run a ton. So they're getting movement at the point. The other thing that's amazing is you'd be shocked to know this, that Miami actually averaged more yards per carry than Notre Dame last year, who's known for their run game.
Shotgun, going to throw underneath of the screen. He drops it. Incomplete.
Carson Beck letting everybody know the snap was high. I'm sure the center loved that. No. And the throw was a little low. Still catchable, but wasn't going to go very far. What a kickoff week this has been, presented by Modelo. Shades of yesteryear here. Notre Dame and Miami in a meaningful season opener. The Hurricanes are 0 for 3 on third down. They were best in the country last year. 56%.
Shotgun, going to throw underneath, caught. Completion, 45, inside the 40. Knocked out of bounds. First down, Miami.
They told us they weren't sure how much he would play. He is playing a lot. And how about this route? Look at the quickness in and out of break. Inside, back, outside. Remember, you know you're going to get man when you're playing the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And when you have a guy with that much sudden change ability and quickness, it's tough to cover.
Fakes the handoff, going to throw. Caught. First down again, inside the 30, inside the 29 to the 28. And that'll end the first quarter. Wow.
During the week, they said, we don't want to build him up too much, but he's an incredibly talented guy. Carson Beck said he's going to watch him play in the NFL someday. The end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter.
Versus 10. No score.
We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Let's just get one of everything.
Everything.
Buy everything. The Capital One Saver card is at table 27, and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back. Yes, chef!
This is so nice.
3% cash back on chicken. Yes, chef! 3% cash back on risotto. Yes, chef! Wait, my man, here, chef! I had a feeling you want to earn 3% cash back on dessert. Sorry, chef. What's in your mind?
That's a crazy commercial.
Guarantee our network, so you can watch the game together, even when you're away.
Here we go, man. We got it.
Yes, yes, yes! Go, 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 go! My wife is having a baby.
Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for full day service. That's all part of the AT&T guarantee.
AT&T guarantee.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
Is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
it goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service with 24/7 fast, friendly claim support.
I never do this, but could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
It's Doug the Pug! Doug!
Stand correct.
Doug the Pug?
Never do this.
It's Doug the Pug.
Get more with Geico.
You're watching WMAR.
Download the WMAR 2 News app for weather forecast.
It's Doug the Pug. It went kind of quick, Debbie.
To you, our customers, which is why we believe in moving towards sustainability together, giving you the freedom to choose by offering hybrids, our most popular engine, to plug-in hybrids, regular gas options, and 100% electric. All with the affordability that comes from the brand with the best resale value. Toyota, let's go places.
That's Notre Dame showers. That's right.
We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bath Fitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bath Fitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com.
Wow, I'm looking at some of the people posting that are down there at the game and how rainy it is. No way would I want to be in a tailgate like that. No way.
Money or love?
I don't know where that.
I want to be carefree.
Bachelor in Paradise season finale on a special night Tuesday on ABC. You're watching Kickoff Week, presented by Modelo. We are start of the second.
All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter.
During a humid night in South Florida, no score.
We bet.
Sean McDonough with Greg McElroy. Molly McGrath is on the Notre Dame sideline. We welcome Taylor McGregor. On the Miami sideline, if your last name doesn't start with MG, you cannot work on this crew, apparently.
Well said. Yeah, we are definitely in line with the MC.
First down and 10.
First and 10.
At the 28.
Miami at the Notre Dame 28.
Handoff. Got him hit the backfield. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They did lose Jack Kaiser, but Chris Ash loves the linebacker core with Osbury, Jalen Steve, Drake Bowen, and Billy Amuasa, among others.
Very physical and violent linebacker core across the board. Really complement each other's skill, and they're really paying attention in the backfield with the success that Miami had in the first quarter running the football.
Question was, how much would Chris
Packers 2015. Hello. Welcome in. Neil, hello.
defense last year under Al Golden?
Shotgun formation, single back set.
Bringing some of his own ideas.
To the corner. Nice defense. Great defensive coverage by Notre Dame on that one. We got a Notre Dame player down.
That is not big for Notre Dame. Cornerback tandem as good as any in the sport. And the one concern they have defensively is how young they get at corner.
I wonder if it was his shoulder.
Well, they love their depth everywhere on defense.
I was trying to look to see how he landed.
With Marcus Freeman and Chris Ash said that last night. Hurt on the landing, it seems.
Bring it on the minute. We know that it takes hard work to be the best in the game. It starts up front with protection. Then we work as a team to be on time every time. Now that's the best in the game. No playoff needed. Old Dominion Freight Line.
We're kicking off game day with a Twisted Tea drop.
We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste on Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
At Burger King, we don't listen to celebrities. We listen to you. Your
Huh?
next creation is here. The Crispy Onion Whopper. It's got the
Crispy onion Whopper.
and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
Yeah, no pickles on there. No way.
Biggest sale of the year. All that.
He did look like he was rolling in pain a little bit, didn't he?
So you can take home our coolest deal. Up to 50% off our limited edition smart bed plus free premium delivery when you add an adjustable base. Only at Sleep Number.
Real strength isn't pushing through pain. It's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
We are back. And the lineup is stacked.
What show is this?
Project Odessa. I need you to stop it.
Time is coming.
Bless your hearts and hold on to your butts. What just happened? Like, what is even happening right now?
I don't even know what this show is.
It's gonna be lit.
Never even heard of it.
So what do you guys think?
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with those windows.
Anderson makes it easy.
They are the #1 trusted window and door brand.
Oh,
We are still getting the trolls.
They're built to last.
Gorgeous windows.
what a difference.
Anderson. Gosh, I love those windows. They're magnificent. You know, in a world where a lot can go wrong, trust your home to Anderson. I trust them. I trust them more. Ready-to-eat meal delivery services are not created equal. At Factor, it's personal. Everything is done from scratch every single day. Nutrition and flavor is first and foremost when we create any dish. Sign up for Factor today and get 50% off your first box at factormeals.com.
The Roses is the can't-miss comedy of the summer. Benedict Cumberbatch, Olivia Colman, Andy Samberg, Allison Janney, and Kate McKinnon.
How was my fancy football draft? I don't know what you're talking about. I had 4 or 5 different football drafts. How did this guy land?
The field, as you can see, he's already playing with a brace on his left shoulder.
That's what hit. His left shoulder's what hit.
Was really looking at his neck and throat, poking around in those areas. But he's out for at least one play. And Mark Zachary, the fourth, a true freshman, is in for drag.
You know they're going to go after the freshman.
Quarterback knows that. So if I'm Carson Beck, I'm
3rd down and 10.
Right at that young freshman and challenging him on his first college snap. He's covering C.J. Daniels at the bottom of your screen. On your
Pressure coming.
And it is
Malachi Tony, touchdown Miami. Big touchdown right there.
There's a new star in Miami, and it's Malachi Tony. 3 catches,
wow.
52 yards, and a touchdown on that drive. And Carson Beck has thrown his first touchdown pass for the U. Tapping a 70-yard 8-play drive.
Extra point is just barely good. I mean, just barely.
They took advantage of another inexperienced defender, Carson Hobbs, in coverage. And just a great job by Tony, seeing his quarterback move off the spot. Look at how he flattens the route. Comes back to the ball, secures the catch, and scores it. And how about Carson Beck? Just a great job moving in the pocket. Slide to your left, eyes downfield, throw a fadeaway jumper, and drop it in the bucket to the talented true freshman. Tremendous poise there by Carson.
That was a nice throw. Really nice.
The reaction for Carson Beck, such a frustrating season a year ago. Loves his new surroundings, comfortable with his teammates. Well, Carson Hobbs played very little last
year. Now Notre Dame's got to come out and put some offense up.
Beat on the play. So the lead for Miami. They scored in the first quarter in every game last season. And it took them almost a minute in the second quarter to score for the first time this season. Carter Davis to kick off.
Here's the kickoff. Woo!
The terrific returner Jaden Harrison to graduate.
Gonna bring it out. 5, 10, 15 tackled there.
2 years ago, he reached only the 15-yard line that time. Here's Taylor McGregor.
Sean Carson Beck and Malachi Tony, you could tell, had a handshake that was pre-planned, but Beck looked at him and said, I told you. And he did tell him, because when we were on a call with him this week, he lit up when we asked him about Malachi Tony, and he said he has the chance to be one of the best I've ever played with.
Yeah, he and Shannon Dawson prefaced their comments.
Jalen, welcome in.
But he's one of the most talented guys that have been around. And you noted how he altered the route. That's one of the little things for a true freshman that Shannon Dawson talked about. And he just has a sense of how to play football you would expect. Great feel. So C.J. Carr under duress on the flat.
Quick out, complete. Gain of about maybe 5. 2nd down.
Plan to get a lot more involved in the passing game this year. That's in an effort to get him in one-on-one situations where he's so good after contact. They have got to find more opportunities for space. So far, Miami, their defensive line is winning up front.
Shotgun formation. Second down and 7. Only got 3 yards. Handoff. Gain of about 3 there. We're going to be about 3rd down and 4.
21st 1,000-yard season in Notre Dame history. This Miami defense, coordinated by Corey Heatherman, 41 years old. Last year in Minnesota, 1 year there as the defensive coordinator. Trying to simplify things. They had too many busts in communication and busted assignments last year. They're pretty simple on 3rd down, though. If you watch Minnesota, you see a lot of man coverage, one-on-one lockdown coverage when you get to 3rd and medium. 3-man rush. They still get
incomplete on 3rd down. They're going to turn the ball back over to Miami. 3 and out.
Deontay Scott had the coverage. And so far, so good for the new Miami team. And this is man coverage from Heatherman. They try to get a little bit of a rub, just a natural pick, but Ruben Bain so far is winning that matchup against Anthony Knapp. He bull rushes into Carr's lap, forces the throw.
Curtis family. Hello, Chris.
And Heatherman's defense been up to the task so far. He led a terrific defense at the University of Minnesota last year. Rendell's punt. Here's Malachi Tony with a fair catch.
Malachi Tony, fair catch.
Tony the Star here in South Florida with the Canes off to a 7-0 lead.
Going to the break. Canes getting the ball back.
Check out this recruit. The early season hopeful doesn't hope that this is her team's year. No, so this full-time fan deserves the Modelo.
Weight Loss by Hims includes personalized treatment plans with options like GLP-1 injections or oral medication.
All right, I got to clean up in here.
Lose weight so you can gain
Tobin.
feel healthy.
All right.
Plus, get guidance
Come
on
here.
nutrition,
Here.
movement, sleep, hydration,
You want one of these?
answers when you need them. 100%
Oh,
online. With Weight Loss
no?
by Hims, you have so much to lose.
Okay, bye.
More to gain. GLP-1 injections starting at $199 a month. Get started today at hims.com.
Rollback just dropped their licensed game day collection. Polos, hoodies, Q-tips, custom designed for your school. On game days, we wear rollback, period.
It's football season, and no matter who you cheer for, we all agree how much college sports mean to us. But it's dramatic changes are causing nearly every athletic department in America to operate in the red, forcing cuts, putting women's sports and Olympic dreams in immediate danger. The solution? Congress must modernize broadcast. That single change will generate the funding needed to protect all sports at all schools. Let's save college sports before the clock runs out.
We're here for a convertible.
How about an SUV? Want to get out of here? Hier ist das Schiebedach.
Und hier die Sonnencreme.
Okay, let's move on.
Where are those trucks? We're right here.
Whatever it is. We're here for it.
All right. I put my hand back away.
This is Rachel. She just started college a week ago, and she's already homesick. Google can't turn Indiana into Arizona, but it can help.
My dorm room is bleak. What are some things I can do to help it feel Southwestern desert, but cute, not cheesy?
Brightening up your room won't fix everything.
Ooh.
But when you need your home away from home to feel just a little more like home,
Wow.
just ask Google.
I'm not going to ask Google anything. All right, here we go.
Prime time is presented by Modelo, the mark of a fighter. Anti-Part by Hims, healthcare designed for you and delivered to your door.
12:33 to go in the second quarter here at Hard Rock Stadium. Miami leads 7-0.
Miami leads 7-0. They've got the ball.
To the freshman Malachi Tony. And the Canes have the ball again from their own 34-yard line. Christian Gray is back on the field at cornerback for the Notre Dame defense. Beck 7 out of 12 for 87 yards.
Handoff, off tackle, short run.
Staggers ahead for about 3. Carson Beck started last season off a 13-1 first year at Georgia as the starting quarterback.
Watching NASCAR on TV, listening to you and chatting. Appreciate you being here, Mayor.
He was the favorite to win the Heisman Trophy. Played nowhere near like that. A lot of reasons why, as you said before. We asked him, do you feel like you need to reestablish yourself? He said, no. I still believe
Brinster, hello, welcome in.
Players in college football. He's playing really confident and poised tonight. They bring
shotgun across, incomplete. 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, you said at the beginning, one of the differences over last year when Tam Hill would run around usually very effectively.
Just got home from a doubleheader win. Okay, good for you.
So far, really quick.
Can't beat that.
Very decisive. That throw a little off the mark. But with this challenge defense that you're seeing from Notre Dame, at some point he's going to take a shot downfield because those safeties getting a little bit closer.
Maryland football won. I didn't even look.
Miami started.
Didn't even look.
3rd down. They've converted on their last 2. This is 3rd down and 8. Beck steps up in the
Beck takes up the run. We got a flag. Probably going to be holding.
first down yardage.
Probably going to be holding.
It's be the first penalty assessed to either team if it is enforced. Holding. Offense for 63. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down. Samson Okunlola with a hold of Jared Dawson. A tough deal for Okunlola as Carson Beck's trying to escape. Just has that left hand grab. Too much jersey and an easy call for the official. Good call. The wry smile from Carson Beck. Saying, don't sleep on my speed right there. He thought he was a good athlete. He can run. He can run. Yeah, he rushed for 5 touchdowns at Georgia. He's a very good athlete. He was originally recruited out of high school to be a baseball player. He was going to go to Florida.
All right, 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18.
It was a partial scholarship when he started getting full rights to go play football. He decided to do that. And he made a great choice. Gets it off very quickly.
Quick out underneath. I thought it was incomplete. It is.
6th time. They're going to call it an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Doesn't matter.
Finally, some answers for defensive coordinator Chris Ash. Miami's had a lot of success running the football, but in long yardage situations.
4th and 18. They're going to punt.
You cannot get into an obvious passing situation with the pass rush that the Irish have. There's Dylan Joyce again. The Australian. Aren't they all? In his 3rd year.
Boom, got it off.
They blocked 6 kicks last year, including 3 punts.
Collected at the 32 and dropped right there.
45-yard punt, 2 yards return.
Getting a little vicious out there with some of the pushing that's going around. I have no idea. I don't know enough about college football.
There's one winner, but there's no finish line. Rated R.
I never thought this would happen.
I guarantee you. Let me take a look.
Never thought this would happen.
I never thought this would happen.
We got you.
We got you.
We got you.
When the unexpected comes calling, call the one team prepared for what no one can predict.
We got you.
Serve well, like it never even happened.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can guest how you guessed. Enjoy free breakfast while you work or play. Take on Miami, Mexico City, Minneapolis, or any Holiday Inn Express destination you choose. Follow a great day with a better night's sleep, all while earning
Unbelievable.
with IHG One Rewards. With Holiday Inn Express, part of IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can guest how you guessed.
Let's take a selfie.
Oh, well.
What's that?
Ryan hitting up the emojis there. Ryan says, let's go you.
I checked Allstate first.
Phil, welcome in. Good to see you.
Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate.
Go, dogs.
Yeah. So we need.
It's not. Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss, dumb. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Hey, Bark Boy.
These guys are crazy.
Now that I've
Too much.
benefits and savings for you, I'm feeling great. How's your retirement plan going? Oh, I've been ignoring it.
Let's go back to the game. Wow, the White Sox beat the Yankees.
Future plan for one with Voya. Plan, invest, protect.
There's the Taco Bell Lithmont student section. Only one student section can claim the title of Lithmont Student Section of the Year. Who will take home the trophy this year? It's an effort for these Miami students to make the trip up here from the campus in Coral Gables.
All right, here we go. Mods, we want to get rid of that?
Their team leads 7-0. Jadarian Price, the running back. CJ Carr.
Got some ignorant people in the world today out there. Absolutely ignorant.
So what do? Just get the ball in your quarterback's hands, take some pictures, and try to figure it out. He's got 4 completions that have only traveled 3 yards downfield or less. So mostly.
All right, here we go. Second down and 8.
He was 6 for 9, all 6 completions on balls thrown in 3 at the line of.
Quick up run, Notre Dame. Quarterback draw, gain of about 8. Gain of about 8.
There are the numbers we were talking about. He threw a 1 ball down the field early toward Love, and it was a little late and behind. Correct, on the move, too. And
Brian Pearson, I'm not sure yet. I may switch to baseball. I'm not sure, Brian. Figure it out. Third down and 2. Are they going to give it to him? Yes. First down.
One thing you can do here,
North Carolina and TCU.
Change the launch point. Clean it up a little bit for him because that pass rush is relentless. So just try maybe a play action misdirection with the food lane to kind of get him moving and allowing him to be athletic. Price still the running back.
Hey, bud, can you put him out? How was your work? Come here. Big run, solid gain, 15 yards. All the way down to 42. How was work? Boring. Make any money or no? Not really. All right. What's that? Oh, okay. Can you put Sully out and let him back in a few minutes? I don't think he's been out in a while. That was a big run by Notre Dame.
There from Notre Dame's offense. Pretty good number 2 running back, 746 yards last year.
Timeout, Miami.
Timeout called by
Miami was getting pushed around right there. They called the timeout to cover it.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You
Appreciate everybody hanging in with us tonight.
the cold lager, cold
Anybody new in here for the first time, say hello. We'd love to welcome you in.
Coors Light. Choose chill.
Domino's best deal ever is back. Any hand toss.
Preston said he did not have a good day at work. So that part kind of sucks.
Sausage, bacon, chicken, spinach, beef, buffalo sauce. What are you gonna get this time? Get Domino's $9.99 best deal ever before it's gone.
CJ Carr, the Irish offense, about to run just there.
Yeah, Tony's having a good game so far.
Of this first half, Miami's run 12 in Notre Dame territory.
Shotgun play action. Going to give it off to him.
Might be a slightly damp field. This is a Bermuda grass surface that drains really well, as you might expect with all the rain that falls here in South Florida.
He works at a restaurant, Phil. I would have went with the throw on that play action on that one, but 2nd down and 9. He must have seen something I didn't.
Still has just 4 carries. Mike Denbrock said it's going to be mostly Love this year. It wasn't a
2nd down and 9. 2nd and 9. Look at the throw. Down the middle. Got a man. First down. Inside the 35. And they tackled right away. It was a big tackle. First down, Notre Dame.
Another transfer from Wisconsin.
It's tough during this time in a restaurant. You know, most weekends, it's nice outside. Everybody's still going outside, you know.
CJ Carr has probably been running since he was in 7th grade. Great throw, good accurate pass, get him started. And the first career catch for Micah Gilbert. They think he has a bright future. Redshirt freshman from Charlotte. Played in 3 games last year. Love and Price on the field again.
Look at the throw down the field. Sideline, he's going. Incomplete. He overthrew him.
Another first-year Kane in his 7th year of college football. Lost 2 full seasons at Rutgers due to ACL injuries, including last year. He's a playmaker, too. Was a real difference maker for Rutgers a couple of years back.
2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10.
We haven't been able to see him. They say he's healthy and ready to take this linebacker group to the next level. 2nd and 10. They are in field goal range for the new place.
Handoff. Off tackle right. He's loose. 5, 10, 15. Heading to the end zone. Did he get there? Going to mark him out at the 3. What a run.
Just an excellent job by the left tackle because there's a little bit of movement off the side, and Knapp sees it. He recognizes it, comes off to get just enough of Keontae Scott to spring Jadarian Price to the outside. Great job by the left side of the offensive line. First and goal from the 3. Big run by the junior from Denison, Texas.
Mr. the Crab, hello. Isaac, hello. Welcome in. Looks like we got a timeout Notre Dame now. They're going to regroup before trying to get it in the end zone. First and goal when we return.
Could not catch up after losing the angle on Jadarian Price. It's been a really nice drive from Notre Dame. They put a lot on the quick passing game early in this game, how to get their quarterback into a rhythm. And now it's the offensive line has accepted the challenge and starting to open some holes up front. You can see they're trying to get C.J. Carr more comfortable. It looks like he is. That was a nice throw to Michael Gilbert. The offense opening up a little bit. I think he's playing fine. He's just been conservative with the plan so far. But
all right, here we go. First and goal.
Especially here when the yards are tough inside 5. 9th play of the drive. They've taken it 65 yards.
Quarterback sneak. He got nothing. He got nothing.
He's wearing the number 13. Nice an homage to Riley Leonard, who he communicates with still and likes very much. His dad, Jason, wore number 13 as a quarterback at Michigan. Riley Leonard held the school record of rushing touchdowns for a quarterback last year.
Handoff straight up the middle. Fumble. Quarterback has to fall on it to save it. Back at the 7. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Didn't ever look like the ball was really secured up into the body with one hand. Goes out immediately. And here on 3rd and 6, got to be thinking move the pocket.
3rd and 6. 3rd and goal. Shotgun formation, single back set. Trips to the right. Rolls out to his left. Rolls back to his right. Rolls back to his left. Running for his life. Throws on a run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Clap your hands!
Wow. Ran around forever.
Just continuing the survey. Get depth. Back the other way. No, this way, we'll try it. And how about this? Guys in the back end falling asleep at the wheel. It's amazing to see just how much those defensive backs lost.
Extra point pending.
Touchdown. Ahmad Bolton did his best trying to track down Carr, but he lost the chase.
That's good. 7 all.
Notre Dame Fighting Irish player is good. 7-7, 5:21 to go in the half.
It is still raining like that, like garbage there. Tie game. Hello, Cricket. Welcome in.
But how much NFL in one place can he handle?
Welcome in, Miss Cricket.
What have we done? NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, new users pay less.
After a sputtering start, the Notre Dame offense found a rhythm on that possession. 68 yards, 11 plays. 5:49 off the clock. And a young tandem, Micah Gilbert from C.J. Carr. They expect that to be a connection many times.
All right, here we go.
New kickoff, man.
5:21 left in the half. Touchback.
This is just fantastic. Look at the defender's eyes. Making a run. I don't know why. They kind of fall asleep, and as a result, Gilbert is right there, 3 or 4 yards deep in the end zone, right against the sideline. So just a poor job by Miami's defensive backs, staying in coverage, and a great job by Notre Dame finding the open man.
Yeah, even game again right now.
The streaming said it was a close call in that competition with Kenny Minchie in the preseason. Felt comfortable with either one, but there was the calmness, the poise, and the ability he felt to lift the performances of others around him. Carr has ultimately led the decision. Marty Brown is in now.
Handoff up the middle. Brown, short game, maybe 4 yards.
Just shy of the 30. Molly.
Sean, I was standing next to Marcus Freeman during that touchdown play. He looked over at his coaches and winked and said, "I knew it." Marcus Freeman told us it was a gut decision to go with C.J. Carr, and he's just proving him right with that poise on that play.
We asked C.J. Carr why Notre Dame. Your grandfather, legendary national championship winning coach at Michigan, right up the street from where C.J. grew up. His dad played there. His maternal grandfather.
Play action. Miami. Oh, gets hit as he throws it. Gets it off. Good pass. That's a first down out to the 37.
Michigan was advancing
Nice throw and catch right there as he was getting lasted. Wow.
I think he really wanted to forge his own identity. He didn't want to live in the shadow of his grandfathers and his dad. He wanted to forge his own identity at Notre Dame, and is so far off to a nice start in his first career start. Carson Beck, 8
Shotgun, 3 wide.
That's 4 receptions for Tony.
Straight off the left tackle. Nothing. Couple yards.
Redshirt sophomore from Omaha. A prolific year last year as a redshirt.
Yeah, Labor Day Monday. Yep.
North Dakota State ran for almost 1,200 yards and won the Jerry Rice Award as the top freshman in FCS football. They're going to continue to try to emphasize the run game, and Notre Dame is very aware of that. And these safeties are starting.
Second down and 7.
Ever so slightly towards the line of scrimmage. You look at the depth of these safeties, only about 15 yards away, but about 8 or 9 yards deep. Carson Beck used the time at the line. Now he steps up and throws.
Throws caught. First down, just shy of the 50. Wow.
We saw the example. Shannon Dawson said Carson Beck will use time at the line because he likes to send the running back out of the pass pattern. He did that. This was very nicely done, too. Throw just a little bit inside, but it allows you so much freedom if your back is out. Steps up, attacks the line of scrimmage, and throws a well-timed pass. Just a little bit too far inside to create yards after catch.
First down and 10. 2:43 and counting on the clock.
Daniels was the motion.
Short run, gain of about 2, maybe 3.
The 3-yard pickup could take us to the 2-minute stoppage if Miami doesn't pick up the pace.
Coming up on the 2-minute warning.
This weekend. No, I'm not. Because at this point of the season, the defense is often ahead of the offense, and I think coaches are scared to death to take too much risk, especially in the event like tonight where there's different defense.
Let him back in, please.
On both sides of the ball, so they're a little more conservative early on before things might open up. Malachi Tony.
2-minute warning.
CJ Carr, his first career touchdown pass.
See if Miami could put something on here before the end.
So much fun, unless they're in your kibble. Chicken meal? That's Icky Birdie Bits processed into powder. It's time for Fresh Pet. Wholesome ingredients with nothing to hide. Fresh Pet.
Another good college commercial. They do have some good commercials out. That they do have good commercials.
That's an awfully big file you got there. And big files, well, they don't download that fast. Rome wasn't built 2 minutes before class.
Oh, we're good. It's a Mac. We can just use AirDrop. You better get in there.
Whatever. Don't tell me what to do.
For type 2 diabetes.
Nope. Packers 2015, probably not. I'm glad football is back, too.
A1C of less than 7%.
Oh, no.
And people lost up to 25 pounds. Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you are.
Yeah, supposedly Kayla bought me some. I haven't seen them. She comes home, I might try to get her to make me a sandwich real quick. Maybe that's what I'll have later.
Vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems.
Taking Mounjaro with the sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be.
I hope she did. She said she was going to. Pretty sure she that's what she yelled in the room before she left. She yelled something as she was going out the door. But I was in the middle of the Triple C show and I had to focus there.
One glimpse of Arby's loaded Italian, and you'll wonder how.
Find out when she comes home in a little bit.
Much meat. Easy. We just kept saying, amore. Arby's.
That's it.
In the V6-powered Nissan Frontier, catch 600 pounds of cargo on the fly. Not that you would, but you could. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality.
If I'm not if college is broadcasted illegally, which it looks like it is, I'm not going to be broadcasting any college. I'll stick with the NFL and baseball, and then basketball. Tomatoes are good, that's for sure.
Carson Beck and CJ Carr throwing a touchdown pass. Malachi Tony, the freshman in his first game, has the
Shotgun just over midfield, throws it underneath. First down inside the 40. What do you mean, what is with all the commercials? What's the question about? What commercials? During the game? They sell advertising. I don't even really like tomatoes, but I've been thinking about that all day.
with the efficiency he's playing with. Really looking like the Carson Beck.
First down and 10, handoff.
The Georgia.
Up the middle, short gain. Yeah, it's just they sell commercials. They want to make money. That's what it's all about.
Just a little bit. You get down to the final 80 seconds. That's
coming in 1 minute. Coming up on 1 minute.
Under 40 seconds. Okay, pick up the pace just a hair. We think Davis will be the field goal kicker if it comes to that again, as long as 50.
Quick out, complete.
Keelan Marion swung down, but he has the first down. Christian.
First down, Miami. Inside the 34. 7-yard gain to that. They're in field goal range. I think they're good now.
At some point, you know what time it is. If it's man, you got Malachi Tony. He gets a one-on-one. You can take a shot downfield, but from Notre Dame, I keep eyes on 10. Targeted 7 times already. His 4 catches for 59 in the TD.
Shotgun, looking to throw again underneath. Down to the 20. Miami has one more timeout remaining. 20 seconds on the clock and counting.
Taking his time and Beck's upset about it.
Miami has to waste their last timeout. Wow.
It was Jared Dawson who was engaged with Inez Cooper behind the play, and they were having a conversation. Meanwhile, the clock's running. Big hit there. Tackle by Stroman, known for his tackle.
Big solid hit right there.
Disastrous sequence there for Miami. They let a lot of time run off the clock because Notre Dame player was kind of right on top of the offensive lineman, and he couldn't get up. So as a result, they had to burn their last timeout, which could be pivotal if they had to settle for a field goal after being tackled in bounds. So now do you have the front? If you risk a run that doesn't get the yardage, the half might end.
All right, here we go.
Under 15 seconds when you're really in.
Second down and 3.
Because a hurricane field goal operation, no pun intended, is very, very difficult, especially after you had a bad snap earlier. So I think you have to throw it here, and you can take.
Second down and 3.
The next 5 for his last 5 for 36 yards, 12 for 19 total.
Pressure coming. About to get hit. Throws. Oh, my God, what a circus catch. C.J. Daniels on a circus catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Clap your hands!
Wow. Wow.
They lost their top 6 receivers from last year. Daniels, one of several brought into the program.
Justin 513. That was an NFL catch. You ain't wrong. You are not wrong. They're going to review it now. What is there to review? It looked good for me.
I guess you could say that was on the money. I mean, that is an unbelievable catch. Now, he does bobble it a little bit through the ground, but does the ball ever touch the ground is the question. Goes up with one hand, holds it in, but watch it now. Does it get it into his body? Does it ever touch the ground from that angle? I don't see any balls.
I can't see anything on that angle.
C.J. Daniels played all of last year at LSU at the Strait of Liberty. He had 42 catches for the Tigers, but did not have a touchdown catch.
Yeah, that ball never hits the ground, even though it did move.
He has one in his first game as a Miami Hurricane.
Wow.
Continues. A great look off the progressive pylon pin there as they continue to try to look whether or not that ball touched the ground. But from the angles we've seen, I think this call will likely be upheld.
Looked good to me. Michael Irvin on the sideline running his yap. Welcome in, Oliver Garrett. Upheld, touchdown.
Tremendous catch. And that was a great pass rush from Boubacar Traore. And Beck now has twice thrown touchdowns under duress because of his ability to move away and buy a little time. Well, here's Carter Davis.
Extra points good. 14-7. 12 seconds left in a half.
And this is a nice double move out of the bunch. You'll see just a little hesitation. Look inside, right around Leonard Moore. The safety's there to make the play, but CJ goes up and snags it. But the pass rush here on the left-hand side is pretty remarkable. He's the one in Boubacar Traore that forces Beck to retreat off of his spot. He beats the left tackle inside, spins inside, and look at the retreat. Just a little bit of time that Carson Beck was able to play, and that's now 2 touchdowns.
Man, that's the catch of a lifetime right there if you're that player.
I think he was anticipating he was going to catch that ball and take off in the other direction. But snatched out of the air by Daniels, a 6th-year player from Lilburn, Georgia. 3 catches in his Miami debut. Especially massive, too.
Welcome in, Shannon Woods.
Deferred to the second half, so they got a chance now to go 2 for 1. Score at the end of that, potentially pick up a big lead, the opening drive touchdown in the second.
Touchback.
Carter Davis, stay tuned with the Starbucks halftime report. Kevin McGandy, Butler McFarland, and Dan Orlovsky standing by. They'll review the other game earlier today. South Carolina's win in the Beaver Bowl. Shane Beaver leading Virginia Tech, where he grew up on the sidelines with his legendary dad, Frank Beaver. He's also one of the all-time great men in the history of college football. You in the world better than Frank Beaver.
All right, here we go.
How to live up to some of the preseason expectations they have. CJ Clark takes the knee. He'll finish his first half as a
Thank you, Packers. All right, that takes the knee. That takes us to halftime.
47 yards passing. Daniels
14-7 and a half.
start early for Miami. 188 yards for Miami, 115 to Notre Dame.
Coach, all by a touchdown at the half. What has your attention?
Team needs to keep just focusing on the fundamentals and the technical part of the game. We fumbled the snap trying to kick the extra point. We get tackled up on the guy down in 2 minutes. We each some clock. We convert anyways. And then on split zone, we get beat twice. So we're doing a lot of good things. We're playing with a lot of energy and intensity. We got to make sure we focus on finishing the job.
Thank you, Coach. Let's go to Molly with Marcus Freeman. Coach, how do you better defend Carson Beck in Miami's passing attack?
We got to make him uncomfortable. We're not making him uncomfortable. He's sitting back there. He's scrambling. You can't get 4-man pass rush, then it's going to be a long night. Now, if we have to create it with 5-man rushes, we will. But he's comfortable, right? And he's too good. If you let him be comfortable, I think he'll pick you apart.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Sean.
Now halftime, it's Miami.
Halftime.
Notre Dame 7. Let's send you down to the studio for the Starbucks halftime report with Bugger and Dan. Here's Kevin McGandhi.
Sean, thank you so much. You see, of course, skyline outside Hard Rock as we get you ready for the second half. 14-7. A pair of CJ Wow moments. CJ Carr from Notre Dame, and then CJ Daniels, the transfer from LSU. Another transfer of Carson Beck delivering the pass. By the way, he's not phased. We see that veteran leadership there so far in that first half.
Carson Beck is a veteran quarterback who understands Notre Dame plays a ton of man coverage. So even when he gets in trouble, he knows I have one-on-one back there with a safety. I can throw it up and allow my guy to make a play. And that's what he's doing.
I think the throw it up is fair. I think the reality is Miami's receivers have made some really nice plays. Carson Beck paying attention in the second half. Does Notre Dame get to him? And then does a ball get thrown to Notre Dame that maybe is one of those throw it up balls?
Well, by the way, this is one of those, no. This is a freshman. Oh, my gosh, this is a freshman. Look at him.
The poise and the awareness to realize, like, oh, it's only a 3-man rush. I can hold it. The sack's not really a big detriment to my offense there. Notre Dame's got to spread Miami's defense out, run the football. I think that's going to help the young quarterback.
And no doubt, and when Notre Dame started moving the football, they took it off of CJ Carr.
Yeah.
They ran the football. The best part of their team is the backfield and the offensive line. Let's figure out a way to get to it. Formation either there, but in the end, let's run the football.
Are you guys surprised we're not seeing more of Jeremiah Love getting the ball?
Yeah, I think Notre Dame finally got some first downs in that second quarter. Yeah, they finally got some first downs. But Boog's right. Like, you don't want to play this Miami front in a shrunk down, very close formation.
They got to try to get Love the ball more. No doubt about that for Notre Dame. No doubt about that.
One we've seen so far, new faces in new places, and that was another storyline. LSU making a big statement, of course, and how about what Florida State did to Alabama? We'll also break down some tape you need to see of Arch Manning.
Introducing Taco Bell's new $3 steak burritos, lavishly packed with marinated.
We got halftime, everybody. Just kind of chilling.
Sauce to the cheesy melt, pimmed with melted cheese and creamy jalapeno decadence. We call them rich, but they're just $3. New $3 steak burritos. Only at
Nope, no Taco Bell for me.
There's a reason.
Let me go check on Sullivan. I'll be right back. Hey, Doug, you got this for a sec. I'll be right back.
Like the people who keep this country moving, doing what they do best. Helping neighbors, pitching in, and getting done. And for them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard. And done. Is this a house? No, it's a powerhouse. A powerhouse? For ACC football. Powerhouse Conference, baby. I think that's a metaphor. Best quarterbacks, best matchups, best fans. Whoa, is this a powerhouse? Powerhouse.
How many rooms?
17, obviously. Plus a fan cave. Wow, okay. Pretty sure it's a metaphor.
What makes it a powerhouse?
Watch.
5, 6,
7, 10. Dancing with the stars.
Pitch the air, fit up, like a beat on the face.
Oh, my bad. From Hollywood, it's Dancing with the Stars. Tuesday, September 16th.
Welcome back to the Starbucks halftime report.
Oh, Dan, Kevin, week one did not disappoint. So many storylines we saw on Saturday. And, of course, Saturday night on ABC, it was LSU in Clemson's Death Valley, and they get a win.
No doubt, Kevin. LSU showed up in the fake Death Valley. They brought their defense. They shut out Clemson in the second half, held them to 10 points overall. They ran the ball 31 times on offense. And dare I say, Dan, Garrett Yucksmile looked like the best quarterback in America. No lies.
Brian Kelly gets his first season opening win for the Bayou Bengals. Tommy Castellanos from Florida State, he called his shot. He called out Alabama, and he backed it up there. No question. We saw some throws down the field where guys on the perimeter made some plays with the legs, the electricity, the playmaking showed up for Castellanos. And then any opportunity that they had to make a play under Gus Malzahn and do new play caller.
That's big for Florida State right there.
Outstanding win at home for Florida State. Michael Avila.
Massive win.
So many questions now for Alabama and Kevin DeBoer. Some questions here for Arch Manning after we saw his debut on the road against the defending champs that is Ohio State. And Matt Patricia looked fantastic as the new DC.
It's one thing to be confused by Matt Patricia. It's another thing for Arch Manning to be an accurate player. That's the most surprising thing, Dan. Arch really wasn't accurate. You expect a quarterback like that to have some fundamentals. He missed a lot of chickens.
I think a lot of that inaccuracy was because of Matt Patricia. Arch Manning looked that way because of the constant picture change. Patricia would show one thing pre-snap out of that Ohio State defense and change it. 3 different examples. The first third down, a first down in the second quarter, last play of the game. So as a quarterback, Arch gets a lot of...
Oh, clue me in. What's going on?
3, 4, 5 guys, and then really 3 deep defenders. And you anticipate maybe a 3 deep coverage, okay? Ball's going to get...
I got to go see myself.
Game, and I want everyone to pay attention to the bottom of the screen. That defender's one-on-one. Quarterback's not throwing the ball down there. So now as a quarterback, you're sitting there going, okay, I have 1, 2, 3 defenders there to 2 receivers. Advantage to defense, 3 over 2. And then I have another opportunity.
Looks like it's done.
2, 3 defenders up top to only 2 receivers. Advantage defense. 2 different 3 over 2 opportunities for Arch Manning. The only place that he could actually throw the football to is the tight end because it's the right read. Even though it doesn't get them the first down, the picture change from pre-snap to post-snap a big deal.
No doubt. But then what you have is a quarterback that's confused because early on, he's thinking one coverage. Then you have cover 2 at the top of the screen, cover 4 and 6 at the bottom. Pre-snap to post-snap, he changed the pitch.
Outstanding. That's the story of the game. So then you go first down in the second quarter, under center play action. Let's see if we can take a shot down the field. A couple things. As a quarterback, you get to the line of scrimmage one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Essentially 7 guys at the line of scrimmage and kind of like a flat line. So you're thinking maybe here comes all-out pressure.
Exactly.
I want everyone to pay attention to these 2 guys up at the top of the screen. Ball is going to get snapped, and all of a sudden those guys sprint backwards. He goes to the middle of the field.
Hello, Stephanie. Welcome in. Nice job tonight.
And he's going to bluff and drop off. Once again, you're going to get a ton of coverage 3 over 2. You have 3 defenders up top, 1, 2, 3 defenders. 2 defenders versus 1, and then you have another 2 guys there versus 1. That's advantage defense. 2 over 1. 2 over 1. The picture change. Archie's going, where is everybody? Where is everybody? Hold the ball. Nowhere to throw the football.
But let's not forget why this is important. You got a young quarterback making his first start on the road. I want to show pressure. I want to show all that pressure because I know he's young on the road, doesn't want to make a mistake, and you just want to change the picture at him at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he's thinking and often holding the football too long. And then you get to the last play of the game, and it's this. You're going to get a 3-man rush and then a spy from that defender. Really good job by Matt Patricia, fooling essentially everybody on that offense. And you're going to get a mesh concept of here and here. Now, what Ohio State does is they pass it up. You're going to see this defender drive that way and that defender drive that way. There's nowhere for Arch Manning to throw the football. The offensive team.
Waiting on halftime here. They're a little bit longer because it's a prime time game here.
Yes, Arch Manning wasn't perfect. This is so much more performance-wise about Matt Patricia and that Ohio State secondary versus Steve Sarkisian than it was against Arch Manning.
Three times Super Bowl.
Hey, Paul.
Matt Patricia.
Yes.
Against Sark, and a guy making his first start
on the road, and it showed. Yeah, this is great stuff, by the way. Caleb Downs making that stop right there, right before the first down marker. Helps to have that talent there in the secondary, like you mentioned. All right, we're going to focus on a game that we saw earlier today, and a guy moving up the Heisman conversation, Lenore Sellers. That's a
Heisman conversation. We just started. We haven't even finished all of week one's games. They're talking about a Heisman. That's crazy. Pumpkin latte advertised. That's the first I've seen a pumpkin.
For $54, which means you also just got a $180 reason to actually use your stand-up desk for $54.
With Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk, you'll want to savor every moment.
Let's go.
With 50% more protein, 50% less sugar, and of course, it's delicious. Fairlife.
In the U.S.,
Whatever that whistle is.
more destruction.
That wasn't a very good representation of that whistle.
Notre Dame professor David Richter uses special drones dropped into the eye of a storm to examine the surface of a hurricane at its core, capturing crucial new data to provide more accurate warnings and save lives. Fight to improve hurricane forecasts.
We are the fight.
Hatbox. Hey, Jerry. Welcome in.
Jimmy Kimmel is back.
Thanks for clearing that up.
To crushing late night.
Mariah Carey. Pedro Pascal. Did you miss me, Guillermo?
Of course, Jimmy, I love you.
You texted me one time the whole summer.
Kimmel returns Tuesday on ABC.
Get ready to dance because this Wednesday morning, the new cast of Dancing with the Stars.
New cast revealed. Okay.
GMA.
Wonder if there's actually going to be stars this time.
Wait till you see. Live only on Good Morning America.
This halftime report is presented by Starbucks. The best game days start with the coffee you love. From your local Starbucks cafe to your favorite tailgate, Saturdays are made better.
It's amazing how much business Starbucks does. Irish need to get their act together. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you there. Definitely true.
Hey, College Game Day week 2 after a phenomenal
Michigan at Oklahoma next week.
Columbus, we're going to Norman. John Mateer in Oklahoma hosting Bryce Underwood in Michigan next week.
Gamecocks.
We're ready to go.
Virginia Tech was at the Gamecocks. Looks like Sellers is running everywhere for the Cox. Wow. No wonder.
A tremendous athlete, but the ability that he has shown to throw the ball downfield is grown. He's one of the best quarterbacks in football. You're big on him and Nick Harder right there, right?
No doubt, Harvard's so much untapped potential. It's unreal. The offensive line's got to play better, though.
Shane Beamer, his squad getting a win against a program that his dad built. Speaking about a program and building right now, the biggest curiosity, Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick coaching North Carolina tomorrow. I forgot about that. Dave says, go Virginia Tech. Oh. There's another pumpkin advertisement, and they really want to sell some pumpkins. I don't know what I like pumpkin-wise during the time. There's got to be something out there.
Isn't on the field. She always makes the perfect play. With a Bank of America customer.
You want them to get more pressure? Yeah, I get you.
6% cash back in the category of her choice, like online shopping for the first year from account opening. So wherever life takes you, get the card that rewards you.
I get you. More pressure. First, they got to get a stop. They let Miami come in here and score. That wouldn't be good.
Now available in spicy and mild, sauced and dry rub, bone in and boneless. With Popeye's wings,
You're not a South Carolina fan, huh, Steph?
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
You told her when she grew up she could be anything she wanted. That she was going to do hard things. You got this. And be a part of something big. You told her she wasn't going to just see the world. She was going to help change it. You told her she could. So she will.
Pumpkin spice creamer. Is that for coffee? I guess it must be for coffee. I need to go get something pumpkin flavored. I don't drink coffee. Got to be something else pumpkin-y that I could try.
All of ESPN, all in one place.
Yeah, I don't drink that, so that doesn't help me.
This halftime report is presented by the Starbucks Coffee Company.
Pumpkin bread, yeah.
And on the way, U.S. Open royalty, Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka squaring off. You can check it out on the new ESPN app as we get ready for the second half.
Pumpkin spice Greek yogurt. I don't know about that. Pumpkin pie I do like, but you don't get much pie until close to Thanksgiving.
They have to get some pressure on Carson Beck.
I'm gonna have to buy my own pumpkin pie. I don't usually go to Thanksgiving anymore, so I have to buy one for myself.
And I promise you, he will give you the opportunity defensively if you're Notre Dame to pick one of those passes.
I didn't have any pumpkin pie last year. That's what made me think about that.
All right, the U, they get the ball. CJ Daniels providing the fireworks in the first half. They're up 14-7 after this.
Dairy Queen has a pumpkin pie blizzard. It was okay.
When the island speaks.
Snorkeling and snorkeling.
Tiki bar. Tiki bar.
Water slides.
Oh, really big pool. And hammock. It's time to escape to the great life with Norwegian Cruise Line. And escape to the hammock life. Ah, now this is the great life. Welcome to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line. And done.
Bobblehead Hall. What is this?
Yeah, it's a powerhouse. A powerhouse? For ACC football. Powerhouse conference, baby.
I think that's a metaphor.
Best quarterbacks, best matchups, best fans.
Whoa, is this a powerhouse?
Powerhouse.
How many rooms?
17, obviously, plus a fan cave.
Wow, okay. Pretty sure it's a metaphor.
What makes it a powerhouse?
Watch.
That's pretty cool. I like that commercial.
Welcome to Abbott Elementary.
That was a good commercial. Costco has the best price. I usually go to Sam's. I've changed off of Costco. I'm sure Sam's has stuff too.
Do you have a matter for Mallory? Email me, Mallory@WMAR.com.
Watch WMAR 2 News for Maryland's most accurate forecast.
We put it through the worst.
All right. Hopefully these commercials are almost done.
So you get its best. Get 0% APR for 60 months on select popular models.
Wait, you gave yourself a flu vaccine?
At your house?
How?
Flu Mist. It's a flu vaccine you give yourself. Yeah, at home. You do what at home?
Flu Mist Home. What? Flu Mist Home. Vaccine delivered to your home? Yes.
Give yourself a shot? No, it's a mist that goes up my nose. My mom does it.
It works. Yeah, it's the same flu vaccine you get at the doctor's or pharmacy.
So easy. Even you can do it, Chief.
Flu Mist is a nasal spray flu vaccine for people aged 2 to 49.
Let's go.
Flu Mist if you've
had a severe allergic reaction to its components, eggs, or to other flu vaccines. Do not give flu mist to children or adolescents taking aspirin therapy. Tell your healthcare provider about all your medical conditions, including asthma, wheezing, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, and about all the medicines you take. Runny or stuffy nose, sore throat, or fever may occur.
So I can order flu mist online.
Yeah, just go get your phone. Get flu protection without the injection. Order at flumist.com. Keep summer going.
Let's go. There's a lot of commercials here.
Named #1 in new vehicle quality by J.D. Power.
I'm just going to change that over to Disney for later.
For 60 months on select popular models.
Dun, 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 dun.
Randolph Rice. You're watching college football. Enjoy the game.
You're watching Kickoff Week, presented by Modelo.
You're watching the ACC on ABC from Hard Rock Stadium outside Miami, Florida. Welcome back to ABC College Football.
All right, it's going to be Miami's ball to start here. Miami's ball to start.
Modelo continues. Acrobatic catch by C.J. Daniels in his Miami debut. Second of 2 touchdown passes thrown by Carson Beck. NDvsU has a 14-7 lead.
Here comes the kick here.
To start the second half. Marcello Diabetti is the kickoff man this year. Keelan Marion, dangerous return man, back deep for Miami. He's not going to try it.
Touchback.
So it'll be Miami ball with a 7-point lead to start the second half. Sean McDonough and Greg McElroy. Interesting game through the first half.
It's been terrific. I mean, back and forth. Defense is making adjustments. Offense is making plays. But Carson Beck really played well, I think, in the first half of that football game. He's going against an elite secondary that has given him some different looks. But for the most part, he made great decisions.
All right, here comes Beck bringing out Miami.
Marcus Freeman talked about trying to create more pressure. So we'll see here in the second half if they decide to blitz him a little more to make him uncomfortable.
Miami had only 2 plays in the first half that went for 20 yards or more, and they were the 2 touchdown passes.
Oh, wow. Interesting, Jerry. Shotgun, quick out on a screen, whistles everywhere. Delay a game offense. Got to root for the Hurricanes. Okay.
There's only 1 penalty in the first half. Now there have been 2, both against Miami.
You're not great there to start the second half. You're all jacked up, all fired up, score touchdown end of half.
All jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Getting out of the huddle there to start this opening third quarter.
There's only 1 turnover in the first half by Malachi Fields of Notre Dame. He lost somewhat his first touch as a Fighting Irish player.
Taking off running his back. Second down, and he got about half of it back right there.
Here's a look at his first 30 minutes in a Kings uniform.
Very decisive, but I love how he moved in the pocket and how he kept his eyes downfield. Long yardage, 3rd and 10. Slides to his left, keeps his eyes downfield, throws a perfect ball to Malachi Tony for the touchdown. And then another great rush by Boubacar Traore inside.
They're showing some highlights here of some of the rushing, quick passing.
And C.J. Daniels makes an incredible catch.
Handoff straight up the middle. 3rd and 8 coming up, roughly. 3rd and 8 coming up.
Made the tackle.
Well, obvious passing situation. Marcus Freeman talked in the first half about how do we make Carson Beck more uncomfortable? Well, you can do that by blitzing, and Carson is great with his protections and making sure he redirects where it needs to go. Let's see if Chris Ash decides to allow these guys up front to pin their ears back.
3rd and 8. 3rd and 8.
We chatted with Carson Beck the other day, said at Georgia he was not allowed to do much of the line of scrimmage. Maybe check out a 1 run to a different run. But he is
Shotgun pressure coming. Throws. Caught. First down. Out to the 42. RJ, $2 super sticker. Thank you, RJ.
And look at the eyes. What does that tell you?
Appreciate you, sir.
What does Carson Beck do a great job of? Diagnosing it and making a great throw. When the eyes are on the wide receivers, you know it's man, but when they're on the
It is a pair character dancing doing a Shaka sign with his hand saying cool.
Getting back to the end of the first half.
First down and 10, third quarter.
Georgia completed more than 72% of his passes. The Bulldogs single season record.
Throws underneath, caught. Gain of about 8, second down.
It's 8 more for Miami. Miami trying to take a shot downfield. Notre Dame doesn't.
Miami was looking downfield, but nothing there.
He checks it down. Now you got second and short. Your offensive coordinator has his entire playbook.
The mascot is going crazy.
That's Shannon Dawson, his third year here in Miami. He and Carson Beck hit it off immediately.
Oh, another big run inside the 40. Wow.
Who was their second leading rusher last year behind Damian Martinez. And you have motion going back the other direction, which creates some misdirection. Pretty good job there by number 1, JoJo Trader, getting up inside, kind of acting as a fullback, and delivering a good block on Schuler. Here comes Fletcher again, powering close to another.
Fletcher, another run.
The run for the junior from Fort Lauderdale. A nice blend of
Wow.
here dialed up by Shannon Dawson.
Notre Dame's defense was supposed to be a lot better than this, and either that or Miami's offense is much better than everyone said.
Shannon is a pretty chill guy, and they've just meshed. You can just tell Carson is playing so comfortable and is happy in this offense. I'd be looking to take a shot on second and short.
Handoff, short run, going to be a first down. Inside the 30, down to the 28. Kevin, welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight.
So he took the time to get in the meeting room, get to know his teammates.
First down and 10, Miami.
He said that really wasn't a problem. Yeah, but developing those relationships, working on the chemistry without being able to throw was massive. So when he got to throw in the summer, just 300 balls a week, was on a pitch count, he had already developed such trust and rapport. He hosted a Super Bowl party, did an amazing job this spring, really making sure his teammates came first.
Shotgun formation, handoff straight up the middle. Yard and a half, maybe 2. Second down.
There's a lot of stuff out there on social media last year. We had a long conversation with Dawson with Todd Monken, the former offensive coordinator of Georgia, who's now with John Harbaugh on the Baltimore Ravens. They said Monken went on for about an hour, all with positives. He's a competitor. He's very smart. He takes coaching very well. He can make all the throws. You're going to like having him. And Dawson said everything Todd Monken said has turned out to be true. Quick pass to Joshua Moore.
Quick pass to Moore.
There's also a flag down.
Late flag.
I can tell if that's a flag or an orange glove. I think that's what it is. It looks like a flag at the 27-yard line. Here's a big third down opportunity for Notre Dame. Well, Miami's done a good job getting into field goal range. Carson Beck cannot take a sack here to make this field goal more complicated. The ball's got to come out like it had in the first half.
From the 28. Third and 8. Actually, 26, third and 8. Underneath, caught, wide open. Inside the 10. At the 9, Tony with another catch.
16 yards, and the drive continues. They've held the ball now for more than 6 minutes. And a great play call by Shannon Dawson. Notre Dame thinking they're going to run that mesh.
Tony running that same pattern he did the last time and got away with it.
Instead, they show the shallow cross mesh, and then boom, break it back out where Tony can find plenty of space. His 5th catch. This one for 16 yards. He has 75 receiving yards total on TD. First and goal from the 9.
Handoff right up the middle. Down to about the 6. Second and goal from the 6. This is a big score right here.
Just picking up right where they left off. And one thing they didn't do very well down the stretch in the first half was run the ball with some efficiency. Notre Dame really opted to take away the run as the game went along, which opened up the pass. Now they've opted to take away some of the pass, and the run is coming to life. Well, CJ Carr.
2nd down and 6.
They've taken up almost half of the clock here in the third quarter.
Brown up the middle. Looks like the officials are going to mark it at the 1. Now a late score, touchdown.
Clap your
Wow.
So hard to tell in the scrum whether or not that ball does cross the plane. The fact that it was called a touchdown on the field is massive. And this Francis Maui Noah and Nez Cooper pushing all the way through to find pay dirt. Just a physically imposing, challenge-making drive for the Miami Hurricanes.
That was huge.
So we got more than half the quarter. 7 minutes and 37 seconds. 75 yards and 12.
Welcome in, Tyler.
Brown, another newcomer from North Dakota State, where he's had 15 touchdowns as a freshman last year. As his first for Miami, the replay booth. Taking a look at it. Bill Scott is the replay official. So that's the first rushing touchdown of this game, if it stands, and we anticipate it will. And it has.
Yeah, you knew it was going to stand. They couldn't do nothing with it. 21-7.
The onus of CJ Carr and the Irish offense to respond when they finally get their chance here in the third quarter. A lot of newcomers shining tonight for Miami.
Tyler, I'll tell you the same thing I say every time. You can look into my incoming streams with everything we're doing.
I'm always scouting for full-time fans. Check out this.
Look into the upcoming streams.
Married into the team, but acts like he's married to the team. Playmaker can get the ball through the uprights without setting foot on the field. The early season hopeful doesn't hope that this is her team's year. No, so these fans deserve the Modelo because football is really football. Without the league.
Making beach towels. Now that's serious business. The guys at Santa Claus chose a serious business card. The Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy.
Oof. 21-7. I don't know how Notre Dame can come back from this right now. Not with what I've seen so far in this game.
You need a place to sell all these great-looking towels. What's in your wallet?
That'll move Miami up into the top 10 if that's the case.
Buy 2 large one-topping pizzas, get them both for just $9.99 each. And it's only for a limited time, all right? We're making you 2 large one-topping pizzas for $9.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Behind every DIY.
There's more help than you think.
Try this for $9.
Nice.
Sometimes help is delivered. And some things have just got to go.
Don't worry, these will go quick. I wonder if I can leave 2 books together. Perfect. Because do it yourself.
Sorry.
All by yourself.
What are you working on?
Thank you, Debbie, for dropping that in.
Special teams unit. Now look,
We got multiple punctures.
Evidence suggests a crime of passion.
it appears we have ourselves the flag planting.
Those tech fairs make me sick.
We got a composite.
Is that a duck with ice cold Dr. Pepper?
That's no duck. That's a platypus. And a mascot.
That's no duck. That's a platypus.
Yes.
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
Check their new game day fit. Oh, snap. DirecTV got hot.
That's right. DirecTV is flexing with all those pro college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's cable, son. It's couture.
Okay, thank you so much. I was about to say that. It's couture.
It's dancing with the stars.
That's a wild commercial.
ABC College Football Primetime is presented by Modelo. From Hard Rock Stadium outside Miami, where the Miami Hurricanes have won all 17 home openers since they moved to this facility. And Carson Beck leading CJ Carr and Notre Dame 21-7 after a very impressive drive to start the second half on the heels of a similar drive in the first half. Carter Davis a touchback. CJ Carr on the field for the first time in this half. The highlight of the first half of his first career start. This touchdown pass. Yeah, just a great job of extending the play, buying time. Defense, the backfield falls asleep, and he throws a perfect touchdown. But that was really the last meaningful snap that CJ Carr has played, and it's 7-7 at the time when he delivered that throw. Now the
First down and 10, 7:23 on the clock.
8 for 12 has started the game with 4 straight short passes. Meanwhile, the man many considered to be the best running back in the country, Jeremiah Love, has just 4 carries.
Play action. Go to throw. That was a horrible play right there.
Well, Sean, quarterback CJ Carr with a lot of short passes in the first half. Marcus Freeman told me, though, let him open it up a bit, throw the ball downfield, emphasizing the priority, loosening things up for the run game. He emphasized we have to run the ball better. We have to get the ball into Jeremiah Love's hands. He is our best playmaker. We need a long, explosive run from him.
Preseason first team All-American.
Shotgun formation. Look at the throw. Incomplete. Knockdown. Quarterback looks out of sorts.
They really cannot afford a quick 3 and out here with as much as the defense has been.
God, if they go 3 and out. What's up, Edgard? Welcome in. I got you, Mayor.
Was the kneel down at the end of almost 13 straight minutes with the ball for Miami.
Shotgun, 3rd and 10. Oh, my God. He threw the screen and he shorthanded it. 3 and out. They're getting the ball back. Wow. Trip Billy, hello. Welcome in.
Physically pushed at the point of attack all the way down, giving up a couple third down conversions through the air, and then their offense going 3 and out with 2 very inaccurate passes. They got to settle down on the sideline. Fourth punt from James Rendell. Drives Malachi Tony back. And he's out of bounds at the 30. Perhaps the best news of all tonight.
Interesting.
Corey Heatherman's defense. If you're a Miami fan.
I'm excited for football this Thursday. Ready for NFL where we can all play on the same field. Definitely ready.
Boyfriend of the year. We say a lot. We meant a lot.
Gemini, is my houseplant leaning away because it hates me?
Nothing personal. It's leaning away for more sunlight.
Come here, girl. Gemini, any pointers on my downward dog?
We get it. It's a Google Pixel 10 Pro from Verizon.
Oh, appreciate you. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
I spy motion on the port side. Missed again.
What is this commercial?
What are we doing? Don't settle for just any insurance.
That's a commercial.
Neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oh, boy.
We're now entering Quebec, where a birthday of the phenomenon occurred.
fascinating that someone touched me on the shoulder. I turned around and looked, and I couldn't move.
This is like muscle. Your face.
Real! It wants to kill us!
Conjuring Last Rites, rated R, in theaters Friday. Get tickets now.
Denny's has 5 slams starting at $5. Full meals, stacked high and under budget. 5 slams starting at $5? It seemed like genius. Find your perfect Denny's and join the new Denny's Rewards for even more smart savings.
When life calls for more, Mazda calls. With more adventure, more grip, and confidence. The Mazda CX-5 assembled in America. And the Mazda CX-5. Discover more at the Mazda Summer Sales Event. Current inventory remains unaffected by new tariffs.
Take advantage of one of these exceptional offers during the More to Move You sales event.
All right, let's see what happens when Miami comes back here.
What's this?
That's for Pepper.
You keep dog food in your fridge?
It's not dog food. It's fresh.
Ooh.
Real meat, real veggies.
It's dog food.
Fresh Pet. Healthy food fresh from the fridge.
We're back in Miami. The Hurricanes with the ball trying to score a touchdown for the third straight night. Here's the penalty.
Right there on the right side of the screen. The transfer from Louisiana Tech, David Blade, kind of hits the defender for Notre Dame. I didn't think there was enough there to warrant a 15-yard penalty.
Let's bring in Matt Austin. Matt, do you agree?
Yeah, Sean. I do.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
The level of a personal foul, unnecessary roughness. It was a little bit of a push. Looked like they were tied up before. If there's some stuff going in before that you want to tighten the game up a little bit, I understand it. But this game's been really clear.
So instead of starting from the 30, they begin at the 15. They stick with Marty Brown.
Short run. They don't tackle him. Ends up being a 5-yard run.
One of the new Notre Dame captains was his brother Kurt a few years ago when he was a D lineman for Notre Dame.
At some point, Notre Dame's going to have to find some answers along that defensive line. Marcus Freeman's group is worried about affecting the quarterback, and they've abandoned stopping the run. They have got to solidify up front.
Shotgun, quick out on a screen. Quick out, gain of about 4, 3rd down and 1.
3-yard gain will be 3rd down, less than a yard.
Why do you announce those acting like they are going? I don't know what you're asking there, Taterhead.
You know exactly what's coming right here. It's going to be a running back dive favoring the right side of the offensive line behind Cece Maui Noah and Inez Cooper, the right side.
Yeah, I don't like the way that looks.
Miami starting to dominate the time of possession with
3rd down and 1.
Touchdown drives the last 2 possessions. 10 yards, 10 plays rather than 12 plays. The last 2 Miami drives.
Handoff. Oh, he falls down.
3rd down and about
Now they got him 4th and 2 at their own 23. They may get the ball back. Timeout for an injury to an offensive player.
That was enormous for Notre Dame. Really did a great job on the right side.
Notre Dame almost had to have a stop there.
They knew where it was going. That ball was going to the right-hand side behind the All-Americans. They stop it immediately. And Brown tries to get back to the left where he rolls up over the left leg of his left tackle. Just a huge stand for the Irish.
He slipped first, and then he rolled up onto the back of Bell. Well, if they have a concern on the offensive line, it would be Markel Bell, the left tackle.
All right, here we go. Punt.
Pretty good. Has had his hands full a couple times with the edge rushers, but in the run game, that's where he's excellent.
So big stop for Notre Dame.
Punt's off.
Obviously, Dylan Joyce, a tumbling punt.
Takes a Notre Dame bounce, and it looks like it'll hit around the 36.
36 winds up as a 41-yard punt. 5:11 to go, 3rd quarter here in South Florida. The home team up by 14.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one.
All right, let's see what Notre Dame can do on this one. 5:31 left in the third.
The cold lager, cold filtered, cold packaged one. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Strength isn't pushing through pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
More commercials. That's the one challenge when you get a game like ABC, NBC. You tend to get more commercials out, especially in college.
Spend smarter and save more for the things that matter most to them. That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
Check-in time is 3. It's 2:55. I know.
Is this what he's doing now?
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. No games. No fun.
Yes, coach. Meanwhile, at a Verbo, get the vacation you expect, and never a hovering house.
World, the time has come to. World, the time has come to. World, the time has come to.
Act now to get $7,500 EV federal tax credit. Use it to get this low mileage lease on this Hummer EV pickup for around $899 per month.
I was tired of being told no. No to my dreams. But Shopify made it easy to get this brand going. Now we can take golf to a round that we've never seen before. We're Eastside Golf and we're powered by Shopify.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back because we know you love to get the most out of your pizza by getting the most on your pizza. Get any hand-tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99 at Domino's.
Thank you for subscribing, Hoovers.
See some serious.
And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. Taking my time to perfect the feat, and I still got the streets.
Your son's alma mater, which one? Miami, Neil?
When you're down in here, okay, and he can come down and smash you and go up to the next level. All right, let's go. So tomorrow we cap off this big Labor Day college football weekend on ESPN8 with the much anticipated debut with the college head coach Bill Belichick. Carolina Cardinals hosting TCU.
Let's see what Notre Dame does here.
They've sold out every home game this season. Lou Holtz knows what it's like to coach college and pro. Tremendous excitement in Chapel Hill. Belichick after 3.
Shotgun, looking to throw. Caught out on a wide receiver screen. Gain of about 3 or 4.
5 minutes to go in the third quarter, down by 14. And everything going against them. That's a 5-yard pickup. They absolutely need to get the ball to Jeremiah Love. Hand it to him off tackle. He had some success with that in the second quarter. Get to that play and get him some touches. It's all throws here in the second half for CJ.
Caught, complete. First down.
He has a first down. It's enough to make you wonder if there's something wrong with Jeremiah Love. He was banged up at the end of last year on a bad knee that limited his carries and his productivity. All the signs were he was completely healthy. There's enough time you can
Fakes the handoff again. They just want to throw. They're throw crazy. They are throw crazy for Notre Dame.
Now they're having trouble completing. Yeah, and so much of what Jeremiah Love's responsibility has been as a decoy. And I get that, at least early in the game, but at some point, you got to feature your best player. To Darian Price had some success there in the second quarter.
2nd down and 10.
To run some of those plays off tackle that gave Miami some fits. 6 second half plays on when he passes for Notre Dame. Jeremiah Love has 4 carries. It's C.J. Carr carrying the ball.
Carr on a sneak up to the 40 or inside the 40.
And a good job. You'll see man coverage, which means C.J. Carr's got a lot of freedom to take off. He does and finds some space in the open field. He brings him quickly to the line. And now looks to the sideline for some gains.
Going down the sideline. What a catch. Malachi Fields.
27-yard gain. And what a catch by Fields, just extending those fingertips. And he's a guy that has to get going. Had a fumble early, has been quiet since. You got to get him involved.
Now they're going to review it.
We talk about how Marcus Freeman believes this is the best receiving group he's had in his 4 years as head coach. One of the big reasons why is Malachi Fields over from the University of Virginia. We're at 800 yards plus receiving each of the last 2 years. I think that's a catch. I think that's going to be upheld. That ball never moves an inch. Shows the strength of Fields on display, and part of the reason why he's now playing for the Irish because of how much pain he inflicted on them last year. At 4 catches for 81 yards and had some acrobatic plays like that scattered throughout this season. He's a big target, 6'4", 222 from Charlottesville, Virginia. 55 catches for the Cavaliers last year. And 58 the year before that. One of the best receivers in the ACC.
All right, I'm going to call it here because I got to go get ready for my later stream. In the chat, I'm putting a link for where you can go watch this college game for free right now on YouTube. It's right there. Click that link. I don't want to leave you hanging, but I give you somewhere where you can go right to it. I just dropped that and watch it. I need to go get ready for my later stream and see what happens to this one. Go check out the stream on that link. It'll take you right to it. Talk to you a little bit. I'll be live at 10:45 for any of our Disney friends. Come on over to hang out. Bye-bye.